we knew going into the game that this was a big-time transition team, if not the best in the league. And our guys did a nice job of getting back in transition, not allowing them to get any easy baskets. They had a few, but to hold these guys to 17 pass break points, sometimes you have to accept that. And then, we had 18 turnovers, and I guess giving up 22 points off of the 18 wasn't too bad neither. But we knew in those two areas, this team hurts teams night in and night out, and it was good to see us kind of rally in those areas and not get hurt very bad. We had key performances from a lot of guys. In the second half, I thought offensively we got stagnant, but our defense saved us until we were able to get some ball movement, some body movement to get some great looks.
Mike, what was better about your transition defense? Because you still turned the ball over a decent amount, and the offense went cold in the second half, but you're still limited them on the break. What did you guys do better than that?
I tell you what, give credit to all the guys around on the floor, but I thought our 1, 2s, and 3s did a terrific job of getting back when the shot went up. A lot of times when you play against teams that have athletes like that, they'll release on the shot. And if they release on the shot and you don't react on the shot with your perimeter guys, they're going to get layups a la Gallinari back in the day, and whoever else. But our guys just said, you know what, forget about it. If I'm out on the perimeter, I'm not attempting to go get this offensive glass because I probably don't have a shot at it. I'm getting back and at least so it's where we can at least have 2 bodies back facing any type of attack that we get in transition, because as you know, Dwayne Wade and LeBron they're both locomotives when they come down the floor with that basketball at full steam, with the full steam in front of them. So, and then they got the lobs and all that. I think they got one early on, but our guys, I give our guys credit for busting their behind and getting back, staying focused in that area of the game.
Mike, to what extent do you feel you can count on players like World Peace and Steve Blake to produce on a regular basis like they did today?
I feel like I can count on those guys. There's a comfort level that I have with this team, and I think this team has a comfort level with me now. I think in both areas we can grow and still get better. Our end-of-game execution offensively isn't the greatest yet, but it's been good enough to help us win games because our defense, has been good. So I trust everybody out on the floor to go play their game, and I think they feel it because I don't look as stressed, I think, on the sidelines as I did in the first few games of the year.
When did you get a sense of that comfort level kicking in just among them?
About a month ago, maybe month and a half ago, maybe. In practice, what we started to do, instead of scripting every single piece of the offense that we go over, it just got to a point where I felt they had a comfort level there because our early offense is based on reads, and so I just got to a point where I just said, hey, just give me 2 ball reversals. Bigs change spots, smalls change spots, and give me 2 ball reversals in our early flow and flow down and flow back and play basketball. And so they started doing it, and it's showing out on the floor. We're attacking the clock better, which is getting the ball from the backcourt to the front court and trying to get into offense earlier so we can get to a 3rd and 4th option or a 3rd and 4th ball reversal. We're spacing the floor better, and we're moving the ball, we're moving bodies a lot better. And if we can continue to improve in those 3 areas throughout the course of 48 minutes, we'll have a chance to be real good.
Where does this win rank amongst the best of the season?
Where does this win rank amongst the best of the season? It's a good win because it's versus a good team. I thought when we played at Utah, we won in overtime. Because we had guys missing. We were still searching and trying to find ourselves. It was such a grinded out physical ball game. Off the top of my head, I thought that was a good win for us. But this is a good win because it was against a good team, and their defensive schemes are solid, and their coaching obviously is good. And so now you can look back and see some things that they tried to take away from you that might have worked or didn't work, and keep trying to improve from there.
So have you made? Is this about as good as you felt about the team this year, right now?
Is
about as good as you felt about it?
Well, I've been feeling pretty good about this team the past couple of weeks, with the exception of Phoenix first, and then Oklahoma City second, but more in the second half against Oklahoma City. So I've had a comfort level or a good feeling, or however you want to call it, about this team now for a while, and obviously getting a win versus that type of opponent, will continue to make my stomach feel good, I guess.
Mike, what would you say as far as percentage-wise, where you want to be in the final equation? Where do you think you are, 90%?
That's a great question. No. I think a little lower than that. 70, 75% about where I think at the end of the day we'll be with our execution offensively, and probably a little higher. I think we're a little bit further along defensively. But offensively, I still think we have some room where we can grow, especially at the end of ball games.
What'd you get
Do you
Zeke
think that
for?
the Wayne Kobe incident in the All-Star game unified this team, and some reason it seems like you guys are playing a little more physical since then? Can you relate that at all?
No, I can't. I thought we were playing pretty good basketball before the All-Star break, with the exception, like I said, of Phoenix and Oklahoma City.